Yo, and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector. I got a buddy here.
Dave's Midlife Card Crisis.
Dave's Midlife Card Crisis. So we're here today to talk about the National. We are now 13 days away from the National starting, and so we're going to make this the official, YouTube National video where we want people to do roll calls if they're going to be there. Tell us if you're going to be there. Write in the comments below what days you're going to be there. Dave and I will talk about when we're going to be there here in a second. Tell us who you're looking forward to meeting, because that's one of the coolest things about the National, especially now that I'm part of the YouTube community for a little while now, and Dave has been for a while, so we're going to talk about that a little bit and what it's like to be part of the YouTube community at the National. So that'll be fun. First off, Dave, are you excited? Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I can't wait. So I've been looking forward to this since AC. If you don't know, I didn't go last year, and apparently it was the most epic National ever. And I had my daughter was born the week before, so I had to miss it.
Lame excuse.
Yeah, I still tried. Trust me. I was trying to work some stuff out. I could fly out Friday to get there Saturday, and then leave on Sunday, and then the baby would be here, and I'd be good to go. No, didn't happen. But yeah, so I'm excited. I've been ready to go since last year's all the recap videos, and it's awesome. I can't wait.
So what are you looking forward to most, I guess, in terms of cards you're looking for, people you're looking forward to meeting, stuff like that? What are you looking forward to?
For me, it's always about hanging out, seeing all my good buddies that I've met the previous years, meeting some new people. We all talk. Me and Michael Fabian have roomed together twice. So I haven't seen him in 2 years, so that's going to be awesome. Mike O, haven't seen him since Atlantic City, with all the other guys, Ed, and so hanging out with Nolan a little bit more. But yeah, some of the new guys that are coming, and then old friends. So
awesome.
And cards, there's some stuff we'll be looking for, but I think the hanging out, especially like after the convention, is really always a really good time. So that's really what I'm looking forward to doing, and looking through some boxes.
So if you haven't been to Cleveland before, I went to the last Cleveland show in 2014. Nothing is near the convention center, really. It's kind of out on its own, outside of downtown Cleveland. And in downtown Cleveland is where Jacobs Field, I guess it's not Jacobs Field, what's it called now?
Oh, I have no idea.
The ballpark. Can't believe I'm blanking on that. Doesn't matter. The ballpark's downtown. They have a big casino downtown, and a lot of hotels are kind of scattered all over. So nobody's probably going to be near each other. So we're just going to have to coordinate when we're going to hang out and stuff like that. So
yeah. So if you see us at the National, obviously we want everybody to say hello. We'll shoot the breeze a little bit, but definitely make sure you're asking everybody what their plans are for the night. If you need to get some phone numbers or messenger on Facebook or whatever you got to do, but the best part of it is all hanging out, so we just got to kind of coordinate what we're going to do. And usually we hang out all night. So
it'll be fun. We'll be ready to sleep when we get home, but what I'm looking forward to is just meeting a lot of different people. You're literally the only YouTuber I've ever met in person from the community, so... And I don't even like you that much, but...
Yeah, I don't like me. It's crazy.
No, well, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody, come up and say hi. Love to meet you and talk to you about cards or whatever. So, card-wise, I'm going to be working on my 3-decade set. I've got my list ready to roll. Just looking for slabs, looking for all sorts of stuff. I may go, hey, are you looking for anything? You're like, no, hey, go find me my big card I'm going to try to get is a 1954 Topps Hank Aaron rookie. In a PSA 3 or so. Those are really cheap. Not really, but
yeah, no.
But that's going to be what I'm looking for most in terms of like my Holy Grail card. But there's so many things that I need. I don't think I'm going to have a problem finding cards that I want. That'll be fun too. So the National can be crazy, right, Dave? So what are some things that people should bring to make sure they kind of stay organized and to minimize the chaos?
So first, I think Mike talked about this a couple of videos ago, is kind of have an idea of what you want to get. I know my first year I got all excited and I was just, oh, I'll take that for $1. I'll take that for $1. Take that for $1. And all of a sudden I was out of dollars and I had nothing like that I really, really wanted by the end of it. So the second year I went, I had more of a game plan of being a little more selective.
A little more focused on what you want.
Yeah, so I think I walked away with a lot of really good cards I needed for my collection. And then, none of them were like super expensive. I mean, a couple were like $30. Some, I think I bought two for $50. That Gibson Gypsy Queen auto, and then the Alkaline auto. Then I bought a bunch of $15 and $20 cards, but I walked away with better quality stuff. Then I also did walk away with some other like dollar cards, but I need those for my rookie collection, and I didn't overdo it. So that's the one thing, and I would say supplies is a must to bring. Backpack, have your backpack full of stuff. Top loaders, penny sleeves.
We got some stuff here to show you. So,
too.
Like little 300 count, I guess it's a 400 count, but a little 300 count box, a 400 count box, a couple of these. If you're opening boxes and ripping wax, you're going to want to you don't want to keep your stuff in the wax box.
Yeah.
So bring boxes like this.
Yeah,
right?
so this will be huge for if you break a couple of boxes of like heavier base cards. I know I was busting a lot of like Bowman Chrome 2014 football, and then we busted a bunch of Alleginter, and all of a sudden, your backpack's full and stuff's just sliding around. So these come in real handy, especially on your way home when you're packing up all your stuff. Because like I said, the first year I had no idea what I was doing, and I broke a lot of wax, and all of a sudden I had no room in my suitcase.
Yeah.
So this worked out real well the second year I went.
If you're buying slabs, like I will be a lot, or if you're going to buy some graded cards, if you've done any submissions before, hopefully you kept these boxes that TSA sends slabs in. They are perfectly sized to put some slabs in it. And
you get like 20 slabs in those things, don't you? Or
yeah.
At least 15. So
20 probably, give or take. But definitely bring a couple of these. I have several that I'm going to bring to put your slabs in, because they don't fit really great in a normal 400 count box or 300 count box. So, and then another thing that I'm going to bring that is a good idea is just these plastic holders, that hold loose cards. Because if I pick up some smaller stacks of stuff or whatever, I want to have a place to put it without it rattling around in here in a bigger box. So some smaller boxes too is always smart.
Yeah, I always pack bubble mailers too. So that way when I buy something, it goes right into the bubble mailer. That way,
just for protection. Or something?
Yeah. So just when it's something in my backpack, you might drop your backpack, or people bump into you, and you don't want stuff rolling around in there, or your top loaders are dropping stuff in there. So put them in the bubble mailer, and then when you get back to the hotel, pull them all out, keep them nice and neat, and then everything's protected and good to go. Especially even on your way home, if you're putting your backpack in, or not backpack, but your
suitcase
into with the airport. If you ever seen those guys throwing those bags,
it's true.
They can get messed up pretty easy. So,
like Dave said too, bring top loaders. I'm going to bring a whole pack of perfect fit sleeves, because I doubt the slabs that I buy will be in perfect fit sleeves. So I want to be able to protect those really quick, right there on the spot. Bubble mailers, top loaders, we've talked about a lot of it. So just make sure you have stuff to put the stuff you're going to buy in. Don't think it's just all going to be loose in your backpack or your bag or whatever you're carrying around. It's not a good idea. And so just prepare for that. Mm-hmm. Do you ever worry about, I guess I've never thought about this, but do you ever worry about people stealing stuff from you or whatever?
I haven't. I mean, I've kind of checked my wallet every once in a while at the convention, just make sure it's still there. And that'd be really about it. The backpack I kind of keep pretty secure on me at all times.
Yeah.
So I haven't really worried about.
Just keep track of your stuff. Don't lay your backpack down and walk off. Or, hey, watch this for me, because you never know, man. Just keep track of your stuff. We don't want any bad things happening for somebody. So, what's it like to hang out with YouTubers? And do you ever have anybody come up and say hi to you and like, dude, you're Dave, right?
Yeah,
you're famous. So,
so first on that too. So if you need to try to find a bunch of YouTubers, look for the tables at RBI Crew 7's at. That's usually where we all kind of meet at. So if you're going through the convention, you need to go figure out where you can, or find somebody, just go there, and you're going to run into somebody you know. So that's the number one thing to do. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I was digging through some boxes in Chicago, and there was a young man coming by me, and I was like, hey, why don't you, I'll go around you come around me in front. And he looked up at me and was like, oh, you're Dave's Midlife Car Crisis. I just kind of, it was kind of funny and kind of cool. So
did he ask for an autograph or anything?
No, not that famous. And I also had a guy run to when I was sitting with Mike Fabian, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards. I was on the ground doing something with my backpack, and a kid he's like, hey, you Mike? And he's like, yeah. He goes, oh man, I'm a big fan of your channel. And he's like, do you know Dave? And he's like, oh yeah, I know him. And but that was kind of funny also. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool when you run into people that watch your channel.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I think that's all we wanted to cover for this video. Wanted to keep it relatively short, but make this mainly like a roll call. Hey, if you're good, this is going to be it. Put your name down. Make sure when you introduce yourself to us, did we already say this?
No, but yeah, I'm obviously, my name is Dave. This is Mike. But there's a lot of channels out there that don't have your name in the name of your video name. So you might want to introduce yourself as your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I had to do that a couple of times when I first got, in Chicago. I was like, hey, I'm Dave's Midlife Car Crisis. Because that's how we know each other.
And some guys don't even show their face on their videos, so you don't even know what, I don't even know what Nuff Said Cards looks like, or some of the other guys.
That's also kind of a funny story, too. When I was met Mike O for the first time, he was there with Ed, Wesker Griff.
And you had never seen Ed
I've
before.
never seen him before, so I was like, hey, I'm Dave, how you doing? He's like, yeah, I know who you are. I'm Ed, and I'm Wesker Griff. I'm like, oh, didn't even know. And then we did a video with Mike O filmed, and that was the first time Ed's been in front of the camera ever on YouTube, and he'd been around forever. So yeah, we had no idea what he looked like, and now we all do now. So
just introduce yourself properly. That would be the cool thing to do. Otherwise, we may not have any idea. And don't be offended if we don't know you. I don't know every subscriber that I have or anyone that might come say hi. So I'll do my best and try to be nice. I'm going to be nice, but just looking forward to that. So again, down below, make sure you write when you're going to be there, and if there's someone you're really looking forward to meeting in person and saying hi to, put that down there too, and hopefully some people can start corresponding through the comments, kind of hooking up and figuring out what they're going to do together. So again, thanks everybody. 13 days, we'll be there. Looking forward to it. Dave, thanks for being on the video with me.
I appreciate you having me over again, and it's always fun.
Welcome to the museum. Yeah. And we will talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.
Have a good night.
Bye.